Hello everybody, hopefully your day's going good. Welcome to a new live stream on my channel. It's basically year one. It's basically surviving the first year in Medieval Dynasty, the Oxbow campaign and the Valley campaign. Now, I'm not going to get through the Valley campaign tonight, but what we're going to do is we're going to make a I'm going to make my eyes a little bit darker. Let's go, you know what, face doesn't look good. Let's go nose. Go. There we go. It'll look like a little bit. Color. Direct be the secondary color for molds type intensity. There we go. I think that's okay. Go beard, hair. Let's go color. Let's go 10. Eyebrows, let's go 5. Facial hair, go 4. There we go, perfect. I think I like that. No Henry. Alright, so we gotta talk to Settlewin, so we're not gonna do any crafting at all in this series. We're gonna build up our character here. We'll go here. I don't know what to say, but I feel kind of great. That might just be a sign of devastated psychosis taking over the brain to soothe your mind while the rest of your body's giving up. What are you saying? I'm dying? I don't know. Let's find out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and they did. I could play dumb and say yes. No, don't worry. What goes up must come down. I'll start. I wonder if you're weird. My name is Settlewin, and I'm a local barber surgeon. At least that's what the townsfolk call me. I never truly pursued a cure in a medicine, but I guess I was the least hesitant to grab the axe when that was needed. That's the Oxbow for you. It doesn't matter who you are before, only what the land has in store for you. So I'll just point out, you'll see. Before I can answer any more questions, hold on. Let me queue up something real quick here. Let me do YouTube here. Let me go to YouTube. Let me go my channel here, which is right over here. Let's go view. Let's go right here. Let's go like that. What the fuck? Hold up. There we go. Alright, so, but before I can answer any more of your questions, I need to perform a quick examination, Lily. You have to be sure that every part of you is healing correctly. Let's start with it. With you telling me what the last thing that you remember. Waking up, you can do either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to choose 1. I see. Do you honestly believe that, or you just want me to? I didn't mean to upset you, just being through. Listen, I understand how confusing this all might be to you right now. Memory loss is more than common with that kind of trauma left to the head. I'll try to answer any questions you might have. Who am I? I simply don't know. Simply don't know. You are a part of a builder's guild caravan that was set to arrive here to the Oxbow to start the creation of a new settlement, but the caravan was ambushed near the realm's border. You were among a few survivors. So what now, or was I part of the guild? I had no strong evidence, but I doubt it. When I found you, your head was almost split open. Inside was blood curdling for most, so no one really noticed the eyes, the sores on your wrist from being bound. They held me captive? It would appear that way. Why? Well, the guild is known for using the cheapest labor they can find. You might have been a murderer brought for scraps right before the execution, or you might have just been in a bad place at a bad time and got captured by a slave trader. So I could easily be that tormentor as a victim. What was and no longer is does not matter. You have a rare opportunity to start your life anew. A blank slate. Don't waste it wondering about the things you cannot change. You're right, thank you. I'll try. Easy to say. I'll try. As for your examination, from a medical standpoint, you seem to be in good shape. If you like, we could go through a couple quick exercises slow just in case. I'm going to say too, I'm good. In that case, the next thing you should do is to speak with the Castellan. He is the ruler of the Oxbow and wishes to see you. Be well. Will do. Thank you, Sedwin, for everything. I don't care about rulers. Sure, I just want to explain the neighborhood force or for in dialogue. In dialogue. Alright, so now we go find Mirror God. Now, if you guys don't know, if you're not following or watching any content on Medieval Dynasty on YouTube through several different creators or as many creators as you can, you'll know that there's this guy named Mirror God, and he's the Castellan of the Oxbow here. He's right here. This guy's a jerkface. He's rude, insensitive, doesn't care about people. Good day to you, my liege. I'm here at your request. Hello, I heard that you wanted to speak with me. What is it that you want from me? I'm going to say 3. Let's talk and more paying attention, peasant. My time is precious. Listen, I've made a deal with your guild for a whole caravan. Builders, characters, architects, tons of materials, everything necessary for the creation of a new settlement. But instead of it all, I got you. Are you implying that I'm not? Shush, I'm not done talking. Now, because your people decided to be ambushed and slaughtered, your friends back in the guild don't want to send anything or anyone more. That's not what we agreed to, but I'm too tired, too busy, and too annoyed to try to reason with them. So you'll have to do. Have to do for what? To build a new settlement, of course. Well, that, sure, piece of cake. But I'm not a builder. That's absurd. I've never done anything like that. 2. But I'm not a builder. I don't care. You should have thought about that before joining the Builders Guild. Now I want my settlement, so you better roll your sleeves up and get ready to work. Go and find Dorwin. He's my quartermaster. If you need anything, bother him with questions, not me. But I really don't know how to. You're not listening to me. I'm not. Shut up. They were all killed, butchered? What? The whole convoy. There were children. Stop at once with all this nonsense. People were horribly murdered. Burned alive. What kind of monster just brushes it off? What? This is the last time you ever speak to me like that. Understood? I'll let this one slide because of what you've been through, but I'm not a monster. I didn't enjoy what happened, but it did. And it doesn't change the fact that I still need to take care of my people. We all have responsibilities. Number 1, listen. Now you have a new one. Better get used to it because you can't leave anyway. Unless you want to pop into this blank again. Go on. Go and find Dorwin. He's my quartermaster. If you need anything, bother him with questions, not me. You disgust me. I really don't care. I have more enemies than teeth. You want to punch me in the face, slit my throat while I'm asleep, get in line. Gladly. Oh, I almost forgot. I hereby grant you, yada yada, you can now build on whatever occupied piece of land you like. Just remember about taxes. Things from nothing. Jerk. Alright, so, now. We are going to go right here. There you go. Get out of the way. Leave it at that. Alright, so now we go find Dorwin. Now, Dorwin, he's a much nicer guy than Mirror-God. Mirror-God's the jerkface. Ooh, let's take that. Oh, the evil honker. Inventory. Where? Oh yeah, I look cool. Alright, so define Darwin. I think it's down talking to settling. I think it's down talking to settling. Is he down talking to settling? Yeah, he's right there. Hi buddy, how are you? Hey, I was told by the Castellan to speak with you. I understand. Allow me to elaborate a bit on our situation. Then our ruler tends to be brief at times. That's mildly put. You see, your guild was invited to the Oxbow in order to start a new settlement, which in time could develop into a strong ally of Pastova. Continue. What are you trying to say? But what you might wonder is why would Pastova need such an ally, or what does it really mean to be its ally? These questions are hard to answer for sure. Someone could even say dangerous to ask. What are you trying to say? Sorry, forget I said anything. I didn't want to insinuate that you're in any kind of danger. The Oxbow is a wonderful place. Apart from a hungry wolf or a drunken measure or turned bandit, you had nothing to worry about. Just be careful with who you put your trust in. Alright, Darwin, I will then. Good. When you were talking with the Castellan, I put some things for you in the chest near the settlement's house. It's not much, few of the items that we covered from the carnage and a couple of useful things that will help you get started. Thank you very much. This is it then. The only thing left to do is to go out there and explore, roam around, and find the best starting place for your new settlement. I'm sure you'll do fine. That's what I'll do. Farewell. The Oxbow, here I come. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but can't I just leave? The Oxbow, here I come. Alright, so you said in a chest we have some stuff next to us. We'll take that. We'll take these three. We'll take those 10 things. We'll definitely want the copper axe, the copper hammer for right now. We'll take 2 of them. I don't need the copper. I do want to take both torches. We don't need anything else. Actually, you know what? We do need a knife for good measure, so we will take a knife. 1 knife. I want to skin this rooster. That's food. That gives me 4 meat. Alright, so now we gotta go find a good place to build. I have built all over in previous Let's Plays of doing like small little like places near the swamps, near that kind of thing. In fact, if you access a map on your PC platform computer, you have Pastilla, you have Swampland right here, you have Astoya, and then you have Konica, and you have Sakura, or Shakua, I believe. So, and then it's Lothar. The Lothar one is the mad, is the king. So I don't know if I want to do anything for that guy. He sounds really evil. So I think what I should do is I think I should maybe build. If we go into filters, people, quests, all buildings, houses, extraction, hunting, farming, animal husbandry, production. I want to go filters, and then I just want to find like animals. I might mark down there and see if I can maybe build over in that area. So I'm going to build that way. So like I said, in this episode, in this survival series on Year 1, I can't do any crafting, so I can't do crafting of axe, I can't do a crafting of a hammer, I can't do a crafting of a shovel, I can't do a crafting of a spear, I can't do any of that. So I have to find everything I want to do without crafting of anything at all. So much of year one is going to be gathering up coin, finding coin, and then raiding, finding loot, raiding loot, and then just turning around and selling coin and selling goods, and well, not even selling goods because you can't even really sell goods at all to anything. I mean, you can find stuff and you can sell stuff, but it has to be regular stuff. So like, for example, I could pick up 20 sticks on the ground, go into the market at Pistoia or whatever, and then I could sell them, but I can't craft an axe and then turn around and sell axes. I can't do any of that. So much of the stuff that I do has to be kind of built up and things like that. Welcome to the 2 people watching the live stream right now. I do appreciate you guys tuning in and watching the stream. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna make sure we get some stuff happening. Now there are some wolves around here, so I do have to kind of be careful where I'm at here. So well, that's interesting. That's kind of cool. Alright. So I don't know if I should go up 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Up, bar, hawk. Where? A lot more else. That's good. $291. Where am I right now? We're in this area. Okay, so we did find some pigeons. We did find some other animals. Oh, I'm trying to go right over there. 10-4. Let's try to get over there. Couple of links. Couple of links actually. 3 of them. Now eventually, as the streams progress and we start kind of figuring out what we're doing and stuff like that, eventually what will happen is we will have the ability to do some different things where first episode's no crafting, but then the second episode might be, you know what, I think I'm going to remove this marker. Yeah, I think I'm going to remove it. I think this is a good place to start. Alright, so we need to go house. So we want to go, easiest house would be, I think it's this one right here. I do want to probably put that right there. So we did get some stuff, so let's go ahead and do copper hammer slot 1, copper axe 2. Let's take off a honker. Yeah, there we go. Then we want to go. So we need to find some stones and stuff like that. So we do need to build up some house, and we do need to build some stones. 3, 4. Let's see if we can get 5 stones here. I do want to get some stones going here, because we are going to try to build this house. We do need a house, so that's our save point. So house 7, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10 stones, so that should help me to build that up. Boom. Now logs. Now we need logs. Two. There's 20. There's 2, 3, 4. 2. Okay, we're overloaded. That can be expected. That can be a bit expected. That's okay. Alright. So, now we're just finishing off our sticks. Well, now we need to go grab more logs. That should finish up our stuff. So if you kill wild animals, so you might wonder, you might ask yourself, okay, if this objective in this live stream is no crafting, when you go out hunting for wild animals, like you say hunting deer, hunting rabbit, you know, you hunt a fox, you kill a wolf, you take on a bear, you kill that and nothing. Can you take the can you take the meat? Can you take the meat and you put it on the fireplace in your house, and then you make the meat, and then you roast the meat and that thing, because that's considered a crafting as well. So can you do that, or does that break the rules? Does that break the rules of the no crafting objective? And I would say no. You can do the roasting the meat, and that's fine. You can do that, but you just can't do crafting like typical weapons, you know. So we're gonna go grab this tree here. That will give me another tree here. It gives me 2. I want 3 trees here, so I do want to have another little tree here. Well, it's fine. Oh man, I'm going to find all the way in the Oxbow. Whoops. Didn't think about that at all. Well, you know what? It was dark, so I'm not going to get back there today. So, we probably need to go to sleep. Well, we'll look. 3 minutes. Now, I think sleeping restores your health. Yes, it does. Perfect. Alright. So, now. But I did lose water and I did lose meat, so we'll have a couple apples that will hit me up to 3/4 health, and then it will give me about 3/4 water. So, and we'll go pick up some straw in the area because we're going to need some straw. I forgot about taking off stamina. I do apologize for that. I might take the stamina off. I do want to load up on straw. There you go. There's 43 straw, so that should be alright for me. Where were we? Well, so we were working on a house. Let's go all filters. Let's see here. All filters. Yeah. Main, I think. Yeah. There we go. Alright, so we found we got our little house thing going. So that's good. Alright, so there's a fox. Not gonna worry about the fox. We're gonna try to put it up the map though. And we wanna go right over here. Yeah, I don't like stamina. I hate stamina. Let's get rid of the stamina. Oh, unlimited the stamina. Yeah. Select, accept changes. There we go. Alright. How many people watching? 2 people right now. might have to get called for dinner at some point, so if that happens, I'll have some dinner, and then I might get called, and then after that, I'll probably come back and I'll do a little bit more. This is kind of just a introductory kind of thing, so I don't know how long I'll go for tonight. I don't know if I'll do a full, I don't know if I'll stream for a couple hours or if I'll stream for an hour or if I'll only do 45 minutes or 50 minutes. I'm not sure, but we will try to get some action done. So yeah, we're gonna speed run to my house. This is some good stuff right here. You know what, let's loot this stuff and see what we get. Plank, log, wheat, plank, wheat. Barrel has some cheese in it, which is cool. That's awesome. Wheat. Perfect. Alright, so we're a little heavy. That's okay. We'll get it. You gotta find some stuff here. Ooh, cabbage. Cherry wine. And then we got a cabbage. Yes, sir. Alright. Perfect. We gotta eat something here. I'll have the cheese. We're gonna leave that house right there. We're gonna leave this house right quick, and then we're gonna head back and finish up our farmstead. So what we got here? Let's go over here. What do we got in chest? Clay. That's okay. That puts us at 43. It'll put us at 125 kilograms, which is probably real great, but it works. Doesn't knock it till you try it, right? Okay, I don't care for this honker thing. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. It's pretty annoying. Beer bottle. Go. There are some alcoholic things in this game, so I do apologize for that if anyone's turned off on alcohol. I do apologize for that, but you know, overall I still enjoy it. Do we have something downstairs? I think we have something in here. Let's see here. Copper arrows. We can get some copper arrows happening. Recurve bow. Copper arrows. Torch. That's okay. Torch. Let's check the barrel coin, 77 iron arrows, yes sir. So that puts us over. Okay, so you have to drink cherry wine. That will give me about 50% there. We're intoxicated. Nice set. That puts us at 53 letter. That's going to put us about probably over again. So, alright, let's go. So I guess alcohol increases your character capacity, which is interesting. Alright, so we're almost in the house. Just follow straight path right to the woods. And once we get there, well, what are you gonna do? Oh man. Where the hell is it? The wolf. Alright, let's finish that up. We'll go logs. 2, 3, 4. Alright, put the torch away back home with the safety of our house. Now, we did have a tree that we were working on, right? Yes. Well, we got killed by it. Just right here. Boom. Alright. 2, 3. Alright. So that should give me the ability to finish off this little piece right here. Which gives me the ability to do that. And that. So we do need to do one more tree. Well, actually, you know what? I think we're burdened, right? So let's grab a burst tree right there, 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 and I think that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. Okay. Oh, we don't have no more burst trees. Okay. But we're gonna get burst tree up built right here. That'll probably give me another birch tree seedling. Alright, there we go. 2. Alright. So we got 2 logs. So now we should be able to go build one more little piece right here. There we go. Boom. Alright. Now, let's empty our stuff here. Ooh, we got 1 birch tree seedlings. Okay, we need bow. We're gonna keep our coin handy, so 177.0. We're gonna keep our copper arrows in here, that's 15. We're gonna keep both of our hammers in this thing right here. We're gonna keep the dried meat with us, that's good. We're gonna keep, you know what, we'll sell the feathers, we'll sell the fur. We'll keep this meat with us as well. We'll keep our oak roll. We're gonna sell out the plank. We're gonna sell the recurve bow. The salt we'll sell, the sticks we'll sell, the straw we'll sell. We do wanna keep one of the, you know what, we'll keep 2 of the torches actually. We'll sell off the other torch, the wheat we'll sell, the wine bottle we'll sell. So we got about 10 things. I'm gonna keep the iron arrows. I'm gonna use them. Copper hammer, copper axe, let's go. Well, actually we wanna probably take the copper axe with us, because it's a long way back. That's that, feathers. Alright, so now what we want to do is we want to build another, we want to kind of get our well set up. There we go. And then we want to probably get our resource storage building built as well. So let's go storages, resource storage. Can we, I don't want to build there, but might have to. There. Alright. So, inventory. Let's see here. Copper axe can be right there. Now, we're going to go back to Pistoia. Do we still have one more tree? Then that we have to do, yes. And let's look a little building. There we go. Boom. Alright. Perfect. Now, we want to get back to Pistoia. Where do we want to go? Here. Down there. Yep. I'll sell off a bunch of stuff. And bring back some more stuff. I'm watching. Huh. I'm watching, but so this. Oh, there's something up there. What do we get? Here. Here's something. Small bundle. Salt meat, we'll take it. We like it. Heck yeah. Anything over here? Small container, cabbage, coin, yep. Perfect. There's a wolf. Oh, whatever. Where is he? I did not see him. Give me a wolf indicator though. Apple wine. Take. We still have a torch. Yeah. I don't know when you're facing a wolf if you pull out your torch and the wolf runs away, or if that mechanic is, or that nice feature that happened in the early game of the Valley in Medieval Dynasty is completely gone now. I don't know. So, I guess we'll find out. But we seem to have avoided the wolf itself, so that's good. We got a few links though. What? Oh crap. Go, go, go. Run away. No, I ain't ready for a bandit fight. Or should we? You know what? Let's take them on. I think we can manage it. Whoa. I got my bow. We have a breaker bow. We have some arrows. I do not know if I have any arrows. I don't think I have arrows. Is this the one? Oh, there's two. There's two. We're not fighting two. Oh man. Against two. Because these archers, they're bandit archers, I believe, they can carry axes and stuff like that. Mine's only one axe, so. But hey, we're almost back to Pasaya, so. But we do have a sleep point, so. Save point, so if something happens where I die in battle, then I can get transported back to home base. It's all good. So. Me neither, sister. Me neither. Alright, put the axe away. I don't want to scare the villagers. I want to see if... Alright, let's see. Who do I want to talk to? This guy. Show me your wares. Alright, let me grab... Let me sell you this. That brings me up there. Let me sell you this. Let me sell you this. Brings me 70. Let me show you these. Let me sell you that. Let me sell you that. The evil honker is gone. Let me sell you these feathers. Let me sell you this fur. Let me sell you that leather. Let me sell you these planks. Let me sell you that. Let me sell you the salt. Let me sell you these sticks. Let me sell you all these torches. Let me sell you that. Let me sell you that wine bottle. Let me sell you these beer bottles. Let me sell you this. Let me sell you this apple wine. Yeah. Let me grab, let's see here. First thing we need is fertilizer. $6 for fertilizer, so I'll probably grab go. Grab 50 fertilizer. Let me grab what can we do? Beetroot seed. I'll take 15. Oh. Let me take cabbage seeds. Let's go. 15. We go 15. Carrot seed. Go 15. 15 seems right. Let me go. Let me go flax seed. I want 15 as well. Let me grab whole grain. No. Well, we'll go 5. Let's see, we'll go 5. There we go. Rye grain. Let's go. Take 2 rye grain, I guess. Wheat grain. Wheat grain we can't do. Alright. Did we get rid of the dice set? Yes, we did. Technology. Do you want to get a... Try to sleep it off. Yeah, we'll fit you on this. Maybe we'll go back home. Go back home. We'll go back home. We'll go back home. We'll try to get home. Until but we've got all the fertilizer. Well, not all the fertilizer, but we bought all the we did pick up all the pick up a bunch of seeds. So what we'll probably do is we'll get back home, pick up our seeds. Alright, pass those so we don't need to worry about those anymore. Thank God. Pick up the seeds. Going back home. Sleep the night off. Then we'll do anything where we in the morning we'll get the well structure done, and we'll get the storage done, and I think that will help me. Down that valley, so hopefully we don't run into it. That could happen, but I won't. I don't mind doing a rot tub thing either. What we'll do is stream. Ah, nice clarified water. I'll open up the chest. I'll grab a wood copper hammer that I'm using, which is right here. Let's go beetroot seed bucket. Cabbage, let's put that in there. Cabbage seed. Put in there. Carrot seed. There, coin 5.3. 182. Copper. Fertilizer. Let's put that away. Flaxseed. Let's put that away. Oat grain. Let's put that away. Onion seed. That's there. Rye grain. That's good. Wheat. That's that back there. Let's go 13 there. Salt and meat. There you go. Alright. Now we grab inventory. Low copper hammer. Let's go 2. What do we need? 4 logs. Okay. Watch out. 1, 2, 3. We're just gonna load up because I'm gonna buy a rot. I'm gonna build a rot tub because we need one. So well, we got another. We got a skill in extraction. Good. Come on. Let's see, 4 logs. Alright. Give me 3. Give me 3. We still have our straw. Yeah. So let's take that. That should finish off for a while. Oh, I need 3 more straw. We need 3 more straw. Where are we going to get 3 more straw? What's down here? Yeah, this is wolf territory. Definitely moose down here. Or else. No. That's me 3, right? Yeah. Just me 3, alright. Cool. Nope. Where? Kick out my bow? Yeah, maybe. Inventory. Oh, 3. Iron arrows. Let's go. Dang. Okay, where is he? No, I don't see him. Alright, let's go back to buildings. Farmland. I'll build up farmland. Right down here. Grab that. Arranged. Buildings, farmland, some more farmland, so let's go boom, and there we go. Alright, let's go get my axe. I think I got another axe. There, we're gonna grab. And we need a hoe. Actually, before we do the hoe, we'll gather up some morels. Gather up some more ground mushrooms first. Go in the hot tub. 2, 3, 4. I know I got some skills I haven't taken care of yet. I will eventually. Chicory, that's okay. Daisies are fine. We are looking to buy. We are looking to sell some stuff as well, so we do gotta keep that in mind. So, but you want to kind of get our mushroom, get our stuff ready for turning to rot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 8, 9. 10. Okay, we have 11, 30, 31, 31, 32, 33. Alright, well, we got 33 here. 32 much. 32 morale, so that would give me 3 fertilizer when we get to barn. You know what? We're not gonna do the. You know what? We're not gonna go back for the axe right now. We're gonna go get some more trees chopped. We'll use this until we run out of the axe, and then after that's done. Looks like a broken axe, so I don't have an axe anymore. Alright, no problem. But we got a hammer. And a bow. And we got the morel mushrooms. But that's okay. We'll just keep on walking down the alleyway and see if we can find a place to loot some stuff. That'll be good. Find something to loot. We could steal some stuff too if we need to. 5 more. Yeah, we'll just see if we can find anything here. And nothing in there. There's a settlement with some villagers there, so that's good. Anything over here? Oh, what about down here? Anything in here? Place. Storage shelters. See if there's anything in here. Oh, simple chest. Hey. I can't think of anything around there. There, firewood sticks. Nothing too promising. Damn far good, buddy. I'll get you something. Hold on. What's that over here? Yeah. Yes, you could. Well, I don't like it. He might die off too because of hunger and stuff like that. We're standing around. This is my home now. Okay, so what do we got nearby here? Rabbits. Pastoria. March back into town, huh? Yeah. Hey, welcome in. How are you? Let me check the last stream here. Oh, they've been streaming for an hour already. Nice. Alright guys, so I've been streaming for about an hour and a half already. So what I'm probably going to do is more than likely, at any point in time, I might go ahead and in the live stream here soon, because I don't know what the plans are for family doing dinner stuff, and I need to kind of figure that out. We're probably gonna eat tonight at 6 anyway, so but I hope you guys did enjoy this one, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. There we go. Nice. Look at that. Oh crap. Forgot a knife. I got it. Yeah, I forgot my knife. Oh well. I kept my knife head off there. Oh, I think I did. I probably left it at work. Let me in the house. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you, wolf? I know you're out. Yeah, hunger's depleted. And we ran out of thirst, we're dead. So well, I mean, at this point, we might as well get back to the house. The house. Our house. Okay, let's go back to the house. We can sleep the night away. That would put us in the next season. And then that will put me in the next season, and that will kick me into the next month, and then I won't have a hunger and a thirst issue anymore. So I don't even have a torch, so I can't even see what's around the corner. And I can't see. I'm walking into a wolf or bend a trap or anything. Or anything like that, so. Hopefully make it to the house without incident. Oh, we're already here, pretty much. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Alright, we'll kick back on. I think we'll leave the episode. Alright, I think we're going to leave the episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, leave a like, drop a comment, get subscribed to the channel if you're new.